Good morning,
everybody. Today is Monday, April 20th. Mr. Nugent and I are here at school in our old familiar spot for morning announcements. We are, if you notice, there's a little bit of space between us. We're trying to keep our social distancing while we're here at work. We're trying to stay safe and healthy, just like you guys are doing at home. Hope you are all safe and healthy as you're looking at this. Hi, Mr. Nugent. How are you?
I'm great, Mrs. Buell. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, today is Monday. Typically, our morning announcements on TV are on Friday. So, we're here to see you today on Monday, but in the future, we will see you on Fridays, okay? We're going to get started with morning pledges. So, let's stand for the character pledge and the Pledge of Allegiance. The character pledge first. I pledge to be a kid of character. I will be worthy of trust. I will be respectful and responsible, doing what I must. I will always act with fairness. I will always show I care. I will be a good citizen and always do my share. And the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So, something that we have going on at school that you may not know about, and maybe you've been taking advantage of it, is our lunches that we have every day. They're here at Stanfield-Dunham, and you can pick them up on Cook Street.
They're awesome lunches, too.
Like what kinds of things are in it, Mr. Nugent?
I've seen, well, not only do we have lunches, we have breakfasts, too.
Oh, that's right.
So we have, you come and pick up a lunch and a breakfast for the next day. I've seen granola bars, I've seen nachos, I've seen Crustables, peanut butter and jelly, chocolate milk, white milk, a wide range of things, fresh fruit and vegetables. Very good stuff.
So kudos to our kitchen staff who've been doing an amazing job of getting all of those bags ready for our kids to come and pick up. Our pickups here are on Cook Street, right at the entrance door there, from 11 to 12, Monday through Friday. And like Mr. Nugent said, you get a lunch for today and a breakfast for tomorrow, and that should tide you over. The lunches the other day, I know I went down and got one of the nachos. When there's so much food in there, I know I couldn't have eaten it all, so that is amazing. So kudos to our kitchen staff because they've been doing an amazing job. I also think we had some special things in there, didn't we, Mr. Nugent?
Yeah, we had some very special things. I think we had a nice cookie in there from Bittner's Bakery, so thank you very much to Bittner's. And we had a chocolate bar, Nestle's Crunch Bar, from the Fire Bells from Lake Geneva. So, you know, that was very nice of them to donate and drop off cookies to make our lunches a little bit special for you.
So stop by and pick up your lunch today. So lots of things to celebrate in the things that we're looking at. I know this is a different kind of a way to go to school, and it's hard for sure. But
hard for everybody. Yeah,
it's hard for everybody. It is extremely hard for Mr. Nugent and I because we're in the building all day long without any of you guys around, and we miss you terribly. So what's been really nice, though, is the things that you have been sharing with your teachers that we've had access to. So what are some things you can think of right off the top of your head, Mr. Nugent?
Well, all the wonderful activities. I see people learning in a number of ways. They're doing paper and pencil work. They're reading books and they're sharing activities like that, but they're also getting outside and doing some neat things, some sidewalk art. The writing's phenomenal. The handwriting, I've noticed, has been great from what I've seen, and just all the different things you're doing with your families has been great. We enjoy seeing them. Some
really cool pictures that you've been sending in to post on your teachers' pages and on our district website, because that's been really fun to watch those. It kind of connects us back to you guys in ways that we can't do because we don't communicate with you every day the way we would if you were here. So keep up the great work that you're doing out there. We really appreciate the effort. So just another positive is the amount of teacher work that's gone into this, the preparation that we've seen, the planning, the getting materials out to everybody. Then the parents coming in and trying to figure out how to use the emails and internet and learning in a different way. You guys have reached out and tried to learn, and like Mr. Nugent said, some of you are learning online things, some of you are doing paper pencil things. It's extremely hard to make that shift when you're not used to it for everybody. It's hard for the teachers, it's hard for the parents, it's hard for the kids. So great job to everybody who's been doing that. Think about how hard it is for some of our specialists too to plan lessons when they don't know what materials you have at home. They have to think about things for you to do that work with your whole family and not just with one individual. So it's a process, and it's been going tremendously well. So kudos to all of us and the Cen Den family for making things work out as well as it has gone. So we know this is hard. It's not going to last forever. It'll be summer before we know it, Mr. Nugent.
It's trying to get here, I think. Summer is really working. The sun's leased out, and it's warming up a little bit.
Yep,
so
it is.
It's going to be here fast.
You know, the other part too is that we know that there's some of you that aren't finishing your work, and for lots of reasons. Some of it, I think, is you're just home and it feels like you're not going to school, so you should just take summer vacation. You know what, guys? We're still in school. We really need you to keep your head straight and focused on working on the things that we ask you to do here at school and following up. Parents, it's really important that you're following through and just checking to make sure that the kids are actually doing their work and not just telling you that they are. We all get bored and we all get sneaky and we all try to do as little as we can on certain occasions, and so it's real important that we work together to make sure that everybody is doing their part. If you have questions, Mr. Nugent, what should they do?
Get a hold of your teacher. They'll be the one to help you first and foremost. And if you can't get a hold of them, or there's a question you may have for somebody else, feel free to email Mrs. Bueller and I. That's the best way to get a hold of us. We like talking on the phone and seeing people face to face, but unfortunately that's hard right now. So make sure you shoot us an email and we'll get out to you. We'll get back to you, as will your teachers. They've been doing a phenomenal job being in contact with everybody. So I'm thinking email is probably the easiest way in this day and age right now, the world we live in right today.
Yep, and it's, you know, for almost everybody,
yep,
the email is just the person's first name, a dot, and their last name, and then all of us end with the same @Badger closing on our emails. So feel free to reach out if you have questions. We are here to help. We are a family. We work together. We support each other. We appreciate you, and boy, do we miss you.
We miss you a lot. You can find those emails on the website as well.
Right.
You click on it, you'll be able to find it, so we don't have to tell you, and you have to remember everything to type in, because it can be kind of tough. One little thing out of place and you won't get anybody. So, but we do miss you tremendously. We look forward to the day when we can get back together.
So take care, everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe, and keep our fingers crossed for the time that we can be together again soon. We'll see you on Friday. Take care.
Bye, everyone.